about Pfizer.
Is it a good investment if you invest in Pfizer?
First, we will talk about the history of Pfizer. What is Pfizer? Who created, and why they created, right? Well, so Pfizer was created by these two guys, Charles Pfizer and his cousin Charles F. Hart. I don't know. They were both German guys who came to the United States looking for money. So they created a company named Charles Pfizer and Company back in Brooklyn in 1849. The first successful thing they created was an antiparasitic called Santonin, which was like the first boom of the company. And so they started to develop more and more things. They began getting stronger by two reasons: the Civil War and the World War. First, the Civil War. In the Civil War, they provided the army with, the morphine and other medicines that help for the pain. Later, when the canned soda and the soda became popular, they began producing citric acid for the Coca-Cola and Pepsi, because Coca-Cola and Pepsi have citric acid in the beverage. Later, in 1891, Earhart, one of the main people, the co-founder, died. So he passed his shares to his son, but Charles Pfizer bought the rest of the company. So he kept it all. Angela? By 1906, this company exceeded in more than $3 million in sales. So as you can see, in little time they became like a really big company in a span of 60 years. By the beginning of the Second World War, Pfizer is recognized as a leader in fermentation technology. But another main boom for this company was penicillin. Penicillin was known as a miracle drug back in the day. So they take advantage of penicillin and send it to the top. They were like the main penicillin producers. By 1951, they had operations in Belgium, Brazil, Canada, Cuba, England, Mexico, Panama, and Puerto Rico. In 1970, they began to create medicine for HIV, diabetes, and cancer treatments. So it's also an important thing in the company. And since that day up to nowadays, they are recognized as one of the top companies in the pharmaceutical needs, innovating, creating, and distribution of them. They distribute now all around the world. So here's like example, the main events when it was created, the penicillin, like the medicine for HIV and all of that. So it's just like a little resume. I don't know why. Well, to sum up, I think like Pfizer, it's not right now because it has been like up, on the rise all the year. So there was a slide in a web page that is named barchart.com that it gives you like opinions from like professional analytics in this one. Go. Go what? Here. And Popular Analytics recommend you right now to sell 60% of them. Like it's in like risk of going lower. but they say this because since the company has been like in the rise throughout all the whole year, it could go down like to close up the year, so they recommend to sell. But I think it's a company that you could invest your money, but you need to really like
Yeah, you have to wait.
to check when that company is going better.
You have to be patient.